Hi, I'm Sarah from La Vie Inspirée, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a sourdough starter completely from scratch with no yeast at all. The only yeast will come from what's in the air. You really only need flour and water. I'm using unbleached white flour. Some people prefer to use rye flour. Some people use half and half. It's always done by weight, but for this one I'm just going to do a white flour sourdough starter. So I'll start off by, I like to use a kitchen scale, and I'm just going to go with 4 ounces by weight of flour to start. Very close. And then 4 ounces of water. Now I leave my water, I leave it out overnight, because where I live they put fluoride in the water and I don't want that going into my sourdough. I don't want anything that could risk hurting the yeast. And then I just mix these two together. It's going to be quite thick. If it's a little too thick for your liking, because it is tricky to work with, in the beginning you can add a little bit of extra water. I've seen sourdough starters made very runny, so runny that you can actually pour them. But I find for working with, it's easier to have a stickier one. Want to get it all mixed up. And then, and maybe it's just me because I'm a little bit OCD, but I like to scratch the edges of scrape down the edges of the bowl and just make sure that all the starter is in one pile in the middle of the bowl, like that. And then you're actually just going to let it sit out overnight. So I get a tea towel, put it over top, and that's just to keep the flies away, and let it sit on your counter overnight. That's it.